It was 2016 when France and Portugal met in the final of the Euros, one of Mbappe's first chances and one of Ronaldo's last chances to win this competition. In the 25th minute, Payet sent Ronaldo to the bench with an awful start. The match goes into overtime and to the surprise of the whole world, Portugal scores a goal in the 109th minute. But if it wasn't Ronaldo, who scored then? This is a story about a football player who performed a miracle and then disappeared overnight. Eder was born in December of 1987 in Guinea-Bissau. When he was very young, he and his family moved to Portugal in search of a better life. However, at the age of 8, he was sent to an orphanage as his parents did not have the means to take care of him. His father, Filomeno Antonio Lopez, was then jailed in 2003 for murdering his partner. Despite all of this, Eder's talent was recognized and he made his professional football debut aged 18 for Turizanse. He worked his way up the Portuguese football ladder, winning the National Cup with Académica before joining Braga in 2012. In that season, Eder made 31 appearances for Braga in all competitions, including the Champions League, scoring 16 goals. In Portugal, they were delighted with his games, and the very next year, Eder was invited to join Portuguese national team, for which he played in the qualifiers for the 2014 World Cup. Unfortunately, in March 2013, Eder suffered a ligament injury and therefore missed the rest of the season. Despite this, in 14-15 season, Eder returns having scored 14 goals in 38 games. The Euro was about to be played in France and Eder had to find a way to be noticed by Portuguese national team coach. And at that moment, many European clubs were interested in signing him. However, in June 2015, he decides to join English Premier League club Swansea for €5 million. It will turn out that it was not the best move because in 15 games he did not manage to score a single goal for Swansea and it looked like he would not be able to jump in the Portuguese national team. Unhappy with his performances at Swansea, they sent him on loan to French side Lille in the same season. Fortunately, he regained his form there and managed to score 6 goals by the end of the season, which was enough to get a call-up to the national team for the upcoming Euro. Portugal reached the semi-finals of the Euro by winning only one match against Croatia in the round of 16, while all other matches were draws. Wales was waiting for them in semi-final, and Portugal managed to win with goals from Nani and Ronaldo and advanced to the final of the Euro where Kylian Mbappe is waiting for them with the French side. A perfect opportunity for Ronaldo to lead Portugal to the top of Europe and become the nation's hero forever. But this time, it wasn't him. With the then Real Madrid superstar final having been ended early by an injury, Ronaldo was reduced to be playing the game from the sidelines, orchestrating his teammates and urging them forward as they endured wave after wave of French pressure. Then, in the 109th minute, substitute Eder picked up the ball, shrugged off the challenge of Arsenal skipper Laurent Koscielny, and then, from a good 25 yards, he hit the ball.
Inscribed on the trophy with that free kick, here comes Eder. Not got much help. Oh, he doesn't need any help! How about that? The striker who rarely scores has scored maybe the biggest goal in the history of the Portugal national team.
Eder became a national hero and all of Europe now knew who Eder was. He became an overnight sensation and seemed to have the world at his feet. In Portugal, everyone was happy because they finally got another player who is worthy to wear the Portugal's jersey. But what Eder didn't know was that after the Euros, one of the biggest downfalls in history would follow. So what actually happened? Guys, if you've come this far, please hit that like and subscribe button to help me reach the milestone of 1000 subscribers. After the tournament, he sealed a permanent move to League One, but his second season in France was not successful as he scored 7 goals from 37 games, and that was enough for Marcelo Bielsa to send him out on loan to Lokomotiv Moscow. There, he didn't play great, but he scored a winner against Zenit, bringing the title to Moscow first time after 2004. In Moscow, they decided to sign him on a permanent deal in 2018, and in the next 3 years he played a total of 119 games, scoring only 15 goals. After the expiration of his contract in 2021, he became a free agent, but that did not last long because the club from Saudi Arabia, Al Raed, decided to bring him on a short-term deal. Anyway, even though he was playing in an even weaker league, he managed to score only 6 goals in 23 games, which definitely put a stamp on his career. After that, he became a free agent again, and to this day, the 36-year-old Eder is without a club. Now, the question everyone is asking is, what happened to Eder? Leave the comments down below, as I really enjoy discussing with you guys in the comment section, and also don't forget to watch this video.